Hey guys, what's up? How ya doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about One Piece's new chapter, which is on chapter 1079. This chapter right here was actually pretty crazy, although the second half was really crazy. Although it was kind of to be expected, and I guess it sucks, but it is what it is. I don't know if that guy's gonna return, but I highly doubt so. Even if he did return, oh dear. So, if by all means, let's just get this started. We had to it that York herself is actually the one, like I said, is the traitor. How she she's going to be eliminating all that, and that she played a contingency plan about killing everyone, and she even commanded Seraphine to do so. You know, I don't care. I mean, she pretty much has no skills. She's just a heavy eater. I could care less. She makes the plan out of with the Seraphine whatsoever, which I don't really care about. Like I said, I don't care about her anyway because she turned her back on the people that helped her out, you know, yada yada yada. She wants to be a Tenryubito, that's fine by me. You could go to hell, whatever. And we get to see Sentomaru and everyone else trying to get everyone onto their ships right now. However, we get to see a Blackbeard pirate ship on the way to Egghead Island. We don't really know who that ship belongs to, but it looks like it's bad news. Then we go to see Kid Eustace Kid, and we get to see a couple captains underneath red-haired Shanks, you know, which I don't really care much about, because honestly, they don't seem that important. One's a freaking guy that looks like a captain of Puddle Pirates, one that looks like a social club pirates, Grave Tooth Foga, and the other one called Panicky Pururu or something. And we have a kid looks at these pirate ships and thinks in his mind, are you serious? This is supposed to be a new world. Are they freaking with red-haired Shanks whatsoever? And we have Shanks tells everyone to retreat and get the heck out of here, you know? And Shanks, on the other hand, talks to a couple pirate crew members that's under him, which I don't care much about because, like I said, all I care about is Shanks and Kid. However, there's some nasty situations. If you guys are a fan of Kid, well, you got some bad news coming up right now. We have that one of Shanks's pirate crewmates says, "Hey, we can handle this. Just leave it to us." We get to see Usopp's father talking to Yasop for a bit, and then we get to see freaking someone giving the information to Shanks about what Kid is, and even Shanks is actually reading the info correctly in that he's from the South Blue, and he did a lot of rampaging to make it this far whatsoever, you know, and we have that Kid gets ready to do a lot of damage, you know. He therefore grabs a lot of people's weapons, electromagnetic, and then he ends up getting ready to, and then he later on creates a freaking electromagnetic cannon. Freaking Shanks realizes that it'll be bad news if he's bad news right now, so he ends up looking into the future with this observation hockey, and ends up telling everyone, you gotta get the hell out of here right now. And we have that freaking Shanks decides to go over there and jump towards freaking Kid, and he ends up delivering divine departure onto Eustace Kid. You heard me, divine departure. Yes, divine departure, which I decided to look up for a bit, and that move belongs to freaking Roger, Goldie Roger himself, you know? And Shanks, like I said, used Haoshoku no Haki, you know, etc, 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 coding, and then he ends up one-shotting or slicing Kid. We don't even know if he's even alive right now. And Shanks is really angry right now looking at Kid's body, and everyone else is like, wait, I get it. Just don't take his life. Don't kill our captain. Here, take these rogue poneglyphs, which apparently is very sad and very cowardly. Well, not cowardly, but I understand the situation because Kid, their captain's down, and all they're left, without their captain, the morale is pretty much dropped. And I can't blame him for wanting to give up right now, especially when they're facing Shanks. And Shanks, man, like I said, he literally one-shotted Kid right now, and we don't really know if Kid actually fully 100% healed. And you know the funny thing too is that if Luffy went to the same direction as Kid, if he didn't lose in that paper scissors rock kind of thing, Luffy would have met Shanks already, and I think he would not have survived. Just saying. Even if Luffy learned his hockey mastery, the way I look at Shanks right now, he's already mastered hockey enough to actually say that Shanks is like, I'm not ready, I don't want to see you yet, you know, that kind of thing. So we also have that Brogy and Dory end up launching an attack of their own called Hakoku Sovereignty, or just Hakoku, you know. And how long has it been since we heard about that attack? I mean, it's been many freaking years, and I mean years. that we heard that attack from two giants, you know? That attack saved the Straw Hat crew from a giant freaking fish whatsoever, you know? And if I remember correctly, they're holding an axe and a sword, which is actually reminiscent to their weapons that they use to fight each other, you know? Whatever the case may be, is that, like, they literally annihilated Kid's ship, and the new narration says, on this day in the new world of Elbaf, the Kid pirate crew led by Eustace Captain Kidd and Man War 3 billion was completely eradicated. Like, it was one-sided, man. It was already one-sided. Game over. Really sad, really pitiful, but whatever. We don't really get real confirmation if Kid is really dead. I mean, Oda always loves doing these things, man. And that is a major one of the crazy annoyances I have with him, you know? He doesn't really confirm the character's death until he says it 100%, you know? And it does get annoying a bit, and I'm being honest about it. Those are one of the annoying things about Oda loves to do. He never gives a big confirmation if the character is dead, you know, until much later, because that's just how he does it. Think about, like, Saguar de Sol, you know, the one that is Robin's friend whatsoever. You know him? Yeah, we all thought he died, or we all thought he really died, but he actually survived. Like I said, Oda loves to play these repetitive elements of, like, I never said that the guy was dead. He may look like he died, but he never really did die. So, yeah, that's just how Oda loves to play. That's just how he likes to do it, you know, etc. Anyways, looking forward to, like, next chapter, but looks like to me, from what I read and what I heard, it's going to be on break, which is understandable because Oda needs his break. Not to mention, after this chapter, I need a long-term, like, break myself anyway. Anyways, looking forward to next chapter, people. So until then, people, I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.